Bathroom and kitchen sink piping for beneath the sink, under the sink, where the P-trap is located or should be located perhaps, or in kitchen where the P-trap and the garbage disposal, etc. We have in the kitchen we normally use, and this is not engraved in stone, but this is just a pretty much an industry standard for newer homes. I'm not sure, and now one can argue that not all pipes are the same, and that argument may be true. And it may very well be true actually, because when you go to certain homes, crawl underneath there, you can always expect the unexpected, and you're like, whoa, how did this happen? So what kind of plumbing was this? But generally speaking, if you go to buy materials for the kitchen sink, this is a 1 1/2 inch nut. This nut here to the left is 1 1/4. So again, let's rehash: 1 1/2, 1 1/4. 1 1/2 perhaps may be used for the kitchen sink. 1 1/4 may be used for bathroom sink. Now, my opinion is I'm not certain if this is a manufacturing money saving issue, what theoretically it is. So my opinion is I would like to see standards 1 1/2 for the kitchen and the bathroom sink. Just simply because just keep uniformity, so when one orders materials, it is the same size. So, but if one goes to the store, box store, hardware store, etc., and just picks this stuff up, they may think everything is one size and get home and realize, well, this perhaps may not fit. So here we go again, loading back to the store, aggravation. Try to get somebody to help you. You get the right stuff, come back. And so just it pays to have advanced knowledge to save yourself multiple trips to and from the store. So, but again, this nut here would fit on 1 1/2 inch pipe, which generally speaking would be for a kitchen sink scenario. 1 1/4 perhaps would fit for bathroom sink. So my opinion is the kitchen sink may have more volume of water, more gallons, etc. So it needs to be a larger diameter pipe, I'm thinking, and the bathroom sink may be considered a smaller amount of water. So therefore, you could say, but if I had my druthers, if I were the designer, I would just keep it uniform. I would put 1 1/2 in the kitchen, 1 1/2 in the bathroom, and do keep in mind that many bathrooms already have this. So, and some actually have hard CPVC pipe, as opposed to this other type of pipe here. But these two nuts, or the nuts that will go on 1 1/2 inch pipe, 1 1/2 inch pipe for the kitchen sink, and 1 1/4 for the bathroom sink. So this is just, if you know this ahead of time, it may save you a little bit of running to and from. So, but it pays to have both. If you're doing a job, my opinion is it may be better to order more than you need, because you perhaps could take it back and return it. But it's very aggravating to get on a job and not have exactly what you need and have to ride 5 miles or 10 miles for a 50-cent part or a $2 part or a $3 part, and then come all the way back to the job site, get unloaded, and then etc., or your home, or whatever the scenario may be. So again, 1 1/2 inch nut for the kitchen sink, 1 1/4, I think, for the bathroom sink. Now, if you come across it and this can be modified if one has the skills to modify it. and then we'll cover that in a future video. But this can be modified, but generally speaking, know your pipes, know your pipe sizes. Therefore, it may save you a little bit of time going to and fro to making unnecessary trips back and forth to the store. Thank you for watching, and have a wonderful day.